Welcome back, or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. So this is day 3 of Glow. Glow is going inwards and noticing the felt sense of certain things in your body, and then allowing that to glow or to emerge from the deep of you. So I've been really thinking about resources the last while. What resources me? What creates a sense of ground, a sense of solidness in my life. And what does it for you? What do you do in your day? Is it this? Is it your walk? Is it something that you do that really helps you, that makes a difference in your day? When you don't do it, you notice the difference. What is that for you? So come, let us glow together. So come rest into your child's pose to begin. And then there's a new sequence emerging, an arm sequence that may continue on in glow. So come. So come into your child's pose. Knees are bent, arms are long in front of you perhaps, or maybe they're back. Maybe you've tucked your elbows in, or just see, what do you do as an arriving child's pose? Wiggle a bit, connecting in, and just find your breath. Move a bit, find your breath again. There's always that weird and wonderful question. Am I tolerating this, or am I actually enjoying it? What am I putting up with? And what's really deeply meeting or satisfying to my body? So notice you're putting up with, the things that you're tolerating. Right now, my nose is really squished. So I'm going to find a way that my nose is less squished. Nice. That really changed my experience. So change things, adjust things, move. Notice what you're putting up with. Notice what's deepening. The ones that you're putting up with, you'll tend to resist them consciously or unconsciously. So one of my shoulders, I'm going to bend my elbow a bit, because now as I listen, that shoulder needs a little bit less of a stretch first thing. And just breathe into the back of your body, breathe into your belly. How many different sensations can you feel right now? Can you quantify the sensations that you feel? It's not an easy thing. It's really interesting. How do you connect and listen and be with the sensations of you? Nice. So come all the way up and come into your cat pose. That was really nice. Hands are underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hips, and there's a flow sequence that's beginning to emerge for glow. And so we're gonna see how that goes. So arch your back and look forward. So as I arch my back, I draw my shoulders into my body. My lower back is arching, my ribs are dropping forward. Let's just feel that. Breathe into your belly as you arch, and notice your face. Notice where your chin is in space. Nice. And now round your back. Tuck your chin under. Draw your chin towards your chest. Deeply rounding your back. Notice the expression on your face. Soften it. Maybe a slight smile. Nice. And then begin to reverse your bum back and drag your hands along the floor and come all the way up to an upright kneeling position. And then sweep your right arm across into elephant. So my left hand is on the back of my left thigh, and I'm leaning into the right side of my waist, right side of my ribs. And then coming forward, rounding a little bit forward, and then reach your left hand over towards the right side. Right hand is on the back of my thigh, slightly pushing my hips forward, but I just feel this length through the left side of my body. And then coming to slightly rounding forward. Bend both elbows, and then reach both hands up towards the ceiling and feel long upwards. Turn your palms face forward and pull your elbows down into swan. Notice your neck, notice your face, open into your heart. Notice, is your face stressing because you've gone too deep? Can you stay soft in your face? And if you can't, then go back a bit. Nice, reaching up and come into the dive. And the dive is going to go forward to bring your hands to the floor. Arch your back and look forward. Round your back into a cat. And then one more time. Arching your back, look forward. Rounding your back into the cat and drag your hands along the floor to rise up. This time we're going to do the other side. Sweep the left hand across the front of you into elephant. And then rounding forward, sweep the right hand across elephant. And then rounding slightly forward. Bend both elbows, reach really tall. Super tall, squeeze your bum, push your hips forward, and then palms face forward. Stay soft in your face as you come into swan. Notice what changes in your face as you swan. Softening, expanding, reaching all the way up. Dive forward to bring your hands to the floor, arching your back, rounding your back. Nice, how cool. So push back into your downward dog and just cycle a bit into your legs. Stretching into one leg, stretching into the other, lengthening into both, bending both. How would you really lean into your legs? Maybe dropping your hips a little bit from side to side. Just connecting, listening, deepening. Softening your face, maybe a slight smile. Can your face be an expression of your inner world, your inner sensations? So attend to the deep of you. Bending your knees, feeling the deep sense of you. Straightening your legs. Softening into your face. Softening into your eyes. Nice. Bring both knees to the floor. And again, rest into your child's pose. So let's notice again, what are you tolerating? And so you can change those places. Adapt so that the shape you're making, you feel really listened to. Include your sensations. First, we have to hear them. And there's just so many different sensations. How do you filter out body sensations and then discomfort from the deep of this? So just notice in you. What's connection? What's discomfort? What's opening and lengthening? Deepen into your breath. Soften your face. Soften your neck. Soften your shoulders. And you really listen to the expression on your face, the effort that your face is expressing. Nice. That's super cool. Come forward onto your hands and knees. Tuck your toes under. Push back into your downward dog. And then walk forward with your feet. Bring your elbows to your knees. And just pause there. Listening to sensations. So can you feel your 2 feet? Can you feel your 2 elbows resting on your knees? Does one leg feel more solid than the other? Does one side feel more solid than the other? Super. Reach your right hand forward, touch the floor. Pull your right elbow back into lawnmower. So how far back can you pull your elbow with your right fist beside your chest? And then reaching forward, touch the floor. Pull your elbow back into lawnmower. And just do that a few times. We're on the bog. Pulling turf. And so touch the floor, pull your elbow back. I really feel powerful in the gesture. Feel functional. Feel able in what you're doing. How do you adapt and be able in your body? Nice. Other side. Pause both elbows on your knees. And then bring your left hand forward, touch, pull your elbow back. And you really have this sense of finding your distance and finding the expression of wellness. So don't override sensations, adapt the movement. Can you stay soft in your face? Can you be smiling in your face? Can you be connected? Nice. Both elbows, both knees. So see how this is in your lower back. We're going to do both. So pull both elbows back into lawnmower and then reach both hands forward, touch the floor. Pull both elbows back. Lawnmower, my chest lifts. A bit like swan in my chest. And then reach. One more time. Both elbows back. Both hands forward. Super. Hands to your knees, coming all the way up. Pull up your trousers. Hands to your hips and roll. And just deepen your breath into your belly, soften your face. Feel how your head is balancing on the top of your spine. I feel like a spinning top when I connect into my head. Whoa, amazing. And then roll in the other direction. Nice. So we're going to find that sequence we did earlier, but in standing. So bring your elbows to your knees and round your back. And then bring your hands to your knees, arch your back. And bring your elbows to your knees, round your back, and then slowly zombie all the way up to stand. So really feel like you're rounding deeply into your spine. When you're all the way up, right hand comes across into elephant. Really lean into the side of your belly on the right. Lean your hip forward on the right. And then round slightly forward. Bring your left hand across. Softening your face, leaning into the left side of your belly, left arm as it goes right. And coming forward, rounding slightly forward. Bend both elbows. Reach really tall. Feel like you're pushing down into the floor. And for me, I feel like as I push into my feet, my thighs and my pelvis goes down. And as I reach into my fingers, my rib cage goes up. And just feel that lengthening through the whole of your body. Get taller. How would you reach a millimeter more towards the ceiling? Nice. Turn your palms face forward. Soften into your face. Come into swan. Breathing into your swan. Pull your elbows deeply down towards your hips. Reaching up. Dive. Go really slowly with this. Bending your knees. Begin to dive all the way forward. Go slowly, slowly. Listening. This is a loaded, rounded forward. Hands to the floor, all the way down. Nice. Elbows to your knees. Round your back. Hands to your knees. Arch your back. Elbows to your knees. Round your back and find that deep roundedness. Let your arms hang and then do zombie coming up, but really feel like that your spine is really deeply being stretched as you zombie up. Nice. Left hand across into elephant. And then right hand across into elephant. Rounding slightly forward, bend both elbows. Reach both arms up, super, super tall. How much taller could you get? Like, where would the length come from? For me, suddenly my belly's going, me, I can give you length. Longer. Nice. Turn your palms face forward, soften into your face as you come into swan. Reaching up, really, really slowly begin to dive forward. So my back is rounding and I'm diving forward. My knees are bending and I'm rolling slowly, slowly forward. It's a loaded position on the spine, so go carefully. Hands to the floor and just hang out there for a moment. Let your head hang. Let your breath be deep into your belly. Super. Rolling all the way up, zombie. And come all the way up to stand. Wow, that's cool. So stand forward to the front of your mat. I'm going to do a sun salutation. I think I'm on a, well, I am. I think we are collectively on a cruise together. I got a picture yesterday from one of the morning yogis. She's on a cruise, so we are on a cruise together right now. I love it. So, standing tall, reach your arms wide, bring your palms together, reaching up, looking up, and find that length again. Push down into the floor, reach up into your fingers, and look up towards the ceiling. How could you get taller? Nice. Bending your elbows, bending your knees, come all the way down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees, hands to your shins. Lengthen and look forward. Hands to the floor, step your right foot back into a lunge position. Just pause there, back leg strong, breathing into your belly. Drop your right knee to the floor, left hand, left knee, bend your right elbow, and then reach your right hand up towards the ceiling, reaching up, looking up. Nice. Bring your right hand straight forward in front of you, and then bring your right elbow down to the left knee, and look over your left shoulder. Softening into your face, breathing into your belly. Nice. Right hand to the floor. Pull your left elbow up towards the ceiling and twist. So draw that left shoulder back. Bend your front knee deeply. Breathing into your belly. Nice. Bring both hands to the floor. Lengthen your back leg. Step back into your downward dog. And just have a moment of a pause deeply in your downward dog. Nice. Walk slowly forward. All the way forward to the front of your mat. Round your back, tuck your chin under, draw your forehead towards your knees. Hands to your shins, arch your back, look forward. Round your back, come up like a zombie. Reach your arms wide when your hands are near your thighs. Palms come together, reaching really, really tall. We're back to the beginning again. We're going to do the other side. So super long, super tall up towards the ceiling. How long can you get? How tall can you get? How connected can you create space in your body? Bending your elbows, bending your knees all the way down, hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins, lift your chest and look forward. Hands to the floor, step your left foot back, pause. Breathing into your belly. Drop your left knee to the floor, right hand, right knee, bend your left elbow, and then reach your left hand up towards the ceiling, reaching up, looking up. Breathe and deepen into your belly. Nice. Bring your left hand straight forward in front of you and then bend your left elbow. Bring your left elbow to your right thigh. Bring your right hand to your hip. Turn and look towards your right shoulder. Deepen into your breath. Soften into your face. Notice, what was your resting face? What was the resting gesture of you? Can you become more aware of the unconscious face that you present to the world? Left hand to the floor. Pull your right elbow back and extend your right hand up towards the ceiling. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Step back, downward dog. Create length through your body. Nice. And then come lie on the floor all the way down. However you do that, land on the floor. Rock your knees from side to side. Hear the sense of your hips, your spine, your shoulders as you rock. And then pause. Palms are facing the ceiling. Spine is long. Breath is deep in your belly. How do you settle? What skills do you have within yourself? It's like find sensation and then sync your sensations. Find your breath and sync your breath. Like fall backwards into yourself. Nice. Stay there or roll over onto your side and set an intention for the day. What intention, what sense of inner attitude or inner beingness or inner felt sense would you aspire to today? Nice. How wonderful. I'm really liking this glow thing. Yeah, how nice. So I'll see you all tomorrow for another episode of Glow. And yeah, be well. Notice the resting gesture of your face and noticing the effort that you're putting into your life. And is it expressing itself on your face? Or can you be more spacious in how you're approaching the tasks and the jobs and the things in your life? So great. I will see you all tomorrow. Be well, be awesome, be you. And yeah, let's see what happens when we notice ourselves. Great. Ciao.